What's up, guys? It's Nick with What I'm Watching, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. I know it's been a while, but I've been inspired lately, and I'm going to start making more videos and becoming more active in the community and so forth and so on. And I gotta say, a lot of that comes to big thanks from my buddy Alex Murphy. Alex has a profile known as Ricky Shore, and he has a show called Ricky Shore Sings the Blues on YouTube. And he also has a movie that he did with his girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure, Marissa. And they just released it. Well, they haven't released it yet, but it's called Pain Shack. And this is the DVD screener that he sent out to quite a few people, and I was fortunate enough to get one. And basically, Pain Shack is an introduction, in my opinion, to the character of Ricky Shore. So let's go ahead and get into it. Basically, this film follows a young couple who just had a baby, and they're, dude's trying to get things going with an improv class. That's what they talk about at the beginning. Well, but basically he's kind of a lost character. He's kind of like looking for something, and he's really depressed. And he comes along and he decides that he's going to start doing YouTube videos. So he starts researching other YouTubers and following how they do things, and he kind of becomes obsessed with it, and he falls into this cyber world where he's on there 24 hours a day. He's not sleeping, he's not paying attention to his daughter or his kids, but the thing is, he's having trouble coming up with his own ideas. So he follows other YouTubers and he meticulously takes notes, and just really goes into a character study of these people to try to find his own identity. And he ultimately comes to decide that he's going to be a music reviewer called the Noodle Droop. And well, when this starts out, he's not very good at it, and then he discovers the magic of editing, which I don't use. I just continuous shoot here. That's why my shit's not as professional and stuff, but that's a whole nother issue. Anyway, but he finds out that the babysitter for his kids, this dude named Ricky Shore, also makes YouTube videos. So Alex kind of becomes obsessed with Ricky and starts watching all his videos, starts trying to dress like him, does like every episode that Ricky Shore does, he does a copycat episode of it, and he basically just is all consumed by this kid Ricky Shore. So, basically he goes off the deep end, and he just really starts stalking this kid. And I gotta tell you, if you're a fan of like Adult Swim or that type of entertainment, or just kind of weird humor, then Pain Shack is for you. Also, like I said, I feel it's all kind of an introduction to the show, Ricky Shore Sings the Blues. But I mean, dude, this guy, like, you sit there and watch it. My girlfriend hates everything that I watch, right? I popped this in, and she was on her iPad. She put her iPad down and started watching the show, and watched damn near the whole thing. She fell asleep near the end, but I mean, it was late. But the thing is like, she doesn't like anything I watch, and you got her attention, which is big props to you guys. And there was so much, it was very well written. It's like I really appreciated the humor, and there was a lot of great ideas in there. And it's just, I don't know, man, it's like, I feel like my kind of sense of humor and what I think is funny is kind of not as common, so it's nice to find kind of a kindred spirit in you guys, because you guys, I just really get it. I really liked how also that you kind of threw a critique at the YouTube culture, because it should be about fun and making videos and making friends and getting out. And Ricky, the character of Alex, when he turns into Ricky, he realizes that down the line, but basically you point a finger kind of to show the ugly side of the YouTube thing, culture, I guess, where instead of people getting on and sharing ideas and all that, it turns into a competition and people bashing each other and people stealing each other's ideas and just haters and all that. And it's real easy to do, to get caught up in like how many likes you want, or how many followers you have or subscribers, and it's really not about that. It's about the content. It's about sharing ideas and putting people on to new music and movies, or at least that's how it works with me. And I just really liked Pain Shack because it really, it showed, how ridiculous people can be and how obsessed they can become with the online culture and the online life. And a lot of people that are watching this review right now, you have to know what I'm talking about, because like we have the real world reality that, our jobs and our families and all that. But then, I have this whole second lifestyle of friends and I consider family, online, people I talk to every day, people that I've known for years. And, outlets like Facebook and YouTube have really, finally getting put to good use by meeting good people and like-minded people. And like I said, Pain Shack, it's coming out. There's a VHS release coming out. This is the DVD screener. Nick, thanks for keeping an open mind. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Marissa. 8, The Chosen One, is involved in this. I believe he helped produce it. But, he's a great reviewer also. And, I guess good people know good people. And like I said, if you want something, this is a comedy. Okay, there are a few horrific moments, in it, but this is a comedy. So don't go into it expecting a horror film. It's a little bit off the wall, a little bit odd, but if you're into that, which I am, you're going to love it. And I got to say, spoiler here, this movie went in a very dark direction at the end, and I really enjoyed the ending, but spoiler, turn it off if you don't want to know. But basically he ends up killing the object of his obsession, young Ricky Shore, and then he kills his baby's mama by cutting her leg off, and then he kills himself. But before even all that, he sends a call out to all his internet followers to commit suicide in his name, and they do. So it ends very dark, and that it's I guess you could say it's a horror movie because of that, but the rest of it's comedy. So it was a little odd how the movie went from being light as it was to instantly dark at the end, but I dug it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a movie you're not going to forget. Any critique of it I might have is it's an indie production. It could use a little sprucing up here and there, cleaned up. Some of it could be a little edited down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But overall, there's really no complaints. It's something if you want to put on, sit back, relax. That might help. You know what I'm saying, for all my smoking brothers out there. But Ricky Shore Sings the Blues on YouTube. I'm gonna have all the links down at the bottom. And I'm sorry if this seems kind of scatterbrained, but I enjoyed it. It's cool to see a family getting together to make something that's entertaining. It's cool to see the whole YouTube and social media culture of groups and everything be put under the spotlight and scrutinized and poked fun at a little bit. Everyone takes themselves so seriously. It's nice to have a little fun with it. And it's interesting it's a whole subject matter that I'm interested in anyway, being a YouTuber and all that good stuff, and really being into social media. But basically, like I said, I think I've covered all the high points. But it was a really good study in online culture and how it can affect a person. And it shows the guy, somebody who was looking for something, found it, became obsessed, and entered kind of a downward spiral, and how it affected his family and friends. Lots of comedy with some serious stuff sprinkled in. But it was really, a study about identity and how people are searching for their identity and sometimes even tailoring their own identity just to please the masses, and when you really should just be pleasing yourself. So anyway, Alex Murphy and Marissa, sorry I don't know your last name off the top of my head, Pain Shack, Ricky Shore Sings the Blues. There are all the addresses right there, but I'll go ahead and have them down at the bottom on my YouTube, down at the video. So I appreciate y'all watching, and keep it sick, and I'll see you guys next time. Lates.